Hey guys!
Hello!
Hey! Welcome to the wrap up of the spring season. We're going to be telling you what we thought of all our anime that we watched in spring.
Yes.
So I watched Fukumenkei Noise.
I watched Sakura Quest.
I watched Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
Okay, and I was Tsuki Kirei. And I watched Zouroku.
Yeah!
Yes! And now we're going to tell you what we thought of them.
Transition.
I'm Lars, and this spring season I watched Fukumenkei Noise. Fukumenkei Noise is a series about a girl who is a singer, and when she was very young she made a promise to two different childhood friends that she would find her voice and become, you know, a singer. So when she grows up she becomes reconnected with one of these that has started a band, and she joins that band. And it's basically about the interaction between her and those childhood friends. One of the plus points is that it's quite an interesting series. There's a lot of interaction between all kinds of characters, and I even cried a bit at the end. What I didn't like so much about the series is that at the start I found the main character to be quite annoying. So she did a couple of annoying things, such as not listening to people at all and singing at completely random times, which really annoyed me at the start, but I don't know if she got better at that or if it just got used to it, but at the end it became better. I also didn't like that they introduced a couple of quite heavy story moments that seem really important in the big scheme of things, but they don't really go into, they don't really explain that much, and maybe that's because it's quite a short anime with only 12 episodes. At some point I really liked the ending, as I said, I cried at the end, but I also feel that after looking back on it, I really feel like the ending felt kind of rushed. A lot of things are resolved pretty quickly, and a lot of the characters suddenly start acting in ways that you wouldn't really see them do before. Overall, I really wanted to like this series because it has a really interesting concept, and I think the characters can be quite interesting. But overall, there were just also a lot of moments where I felt like it fell short. It wasn't as great as I wanted it to be, and it was really disappointing. I wouldn't say it's a bad anime, but I definitely can't say it's good either. So yeah, if it sounds interesting to you, definitely give it a try because you might really like it, but yeah, that's my recommendation.
Hi, I'm Cindy, and this spring season I watched the series Tsuki Kirei, which is As the Moon So Pretty. And I actually learned from the series that it was someone made a mistake, and instead of hearing I love you, they heard As the Moon So Pretty, and that's why it's called, because it's romance anime, you know, and they're just the cutest two people ever, so it really fits with the series. Tsuki Kirei is a very slow series, but it doesn't feel slow, if you catch my drift. It's like, it has sort of the same feel as Kimi no Nawa. Right, that's the name. It's just really about these two people experiencing love for the first time, and it's so adorable. The characters are really realistic. Yeah, lifelike I'd say, because when I watched it I could recognize some things that I saw happening to other people that happened to me. And well, of course it's a romance anime, so it's bound to be frustrating, and I was kind of frustrated throughout the middle part because it was just like, just talk to each other, no! What are you doing? But that's what you get when you watch romance anime. So, to sum it all up, I would really recommend you watch this series. It's just a really cute, fun, light-hearted romance series, which is really realistic, almost movie-like. It's not an intense plot, but it really focuses on just life. Oh, wait, no, I really need to say this. It was so weird, because they wanted to incorporate 3D animation, but it just looked like there were people from another dimension throughout the normal students, because they moved at this really weird, awkward, slow pace. And the normal characters were just walking, and there were the 3D characters, and it was just really weird. That was not a good thing, no.
Hi, I'm Luke, and for this season I watched Sakura Quest. Sakura Quest was an anime. It was very slice of lifey. It was about a girl who moved from Tokyo to the countryside to rebuild a town within the tourism agency she starts working at. Plus points. The pluses. It was very well animated by the same studio that also did Shirobako. The story was believable, it was engaging. It's in a small town in the country, so a lot of characters really had that that one trick, that one thing they were good at. That was fun to look at. That was a bit the same as in Barakamon. Cons. The characters were a bit quickly introduced. At the end of episode 2, they were all introduced and all lived together in one house. It was a bit overwhelming. I didn't really felt connected to them. Do note, this is a 2-core anime, so that means I've only watched half of it so far. It really had some sort of mid-season finale. I think I'm going to keep watching it. It was a really tough decision to make because it's not really that good of a show, but it engaged me enough that I'm gonna watch it till the end.
Hi, I'm Renee, and this spring I watched Alice to Zouroku. It's a story about a girl, Sanaa, who escapes from a medical facility where she has been experimented on because she has magical powers by which she can create anything she thinks of. So she's really powerful, she escapes, and then she meets this guy, this old guy, Zouroku, and he takes her in and cares for her. I liked so much about this series. I think it was really cute and it was heartwarming. It had some tension. It had some really good characters. I mean, not only was she really round, all the supporting cast were just more than only some girls that could do some stuff. They all had traits and goals, and it was really nice to look at. What was also really great was that Sanaa, she is really young and she also acts really young. She does not act like an adult while she's actually a child, but you see a lot. Yeah, that's what I really liked. She just came across as a really realistic character. And there's also the music. I don't really pay attention to music a lot, but in this series it really stood out. It was really nice. Actually, I only have one bad point, and that was that the car scenes in the beginning were not really well animated, but that was really all that was not good about the series. So watch it if you like cute, slice of lifey, but also actiony series. It just had everything. It's really good.
Hello everyone, I'm Flip, and this season I watched the best anime in the world, Aramanga Sensei. But that's not the anime I watched for the arc. The anime I watched for the arc is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, Sword Oratoria, or something like that. Which is the prequel, or it's the same story as Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon, but it's told from the perspective of Sword Oratoria, which is the main love interest of the original series. Which brings one giant plus with it, and that is that Hestia, the most shitty female character in the entire series, gets a very small screen time. So that makes it a lot better than the first series. Overall, it's basically the same as the original series. It's just another perspective. So if you like the original, you're gonna like this one just as much, maybe more, maybe a little bit less, depending on what's your taste about female characters. If you're shitty, you're gonna like this one less. If you have a good quality taste like me, you're gonna like this one a lot more. I hope you watch it too, and I hope you really enjoyed it just like me.
So, this was what we thought of all our series.
Yes.
Super cool.
Anime, right?
Yes.
Is that how you start a conversation, Flip?
Yes. Hello, fellow animes.
Yeah, always call other people animes.
Yeah.
Works every time.
I am also a human.
Please tell us if you watched some of the series that we watched, if you liked them, if you didn't like them, leave a like and subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
If you like this kind of videos.
Bye. Bye. Call me the one take wonder.